I just ordered something a little while ago, and I just heard my doorbell ring. I'm really excited. Let's go check it out. It's here. Lada. It's here. Truck. It's here. You can guess by the title. Well, you know what this is, obviously. Today is finally the day. I got my new front bumper. This looks freaking amazing. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrew and I am the Gearhead Drummer. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when all my newest content comes out. Similar to, things like my new front bumper coming in, which I'm so freaking happy about. This is such an incredible day. I didn't think this would be coming in the next day, which means I wouldn't get to do it today and I'd be at work, and it sucks. But I'm really glad that it actually did come in today because I get to paint it today. If you guys are new to the channel, you're probably thinking, my bumper's already black, why would I be replacing it? Well, here's the thing. If you're not new to the channel, you remember before I painted this black, it was rusty as hell. And if you look at it, you can still kind of see the lines from the rust. Well, the rust is eating through the bed liner. It's been about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks since I've put the bed liner on, and it's already eating through it, so I want it gone. I want to have a clean, fresh start with the front bumper, make it look freaking fantastic, and not have to be touching it up, every so often. So, let's get started. So, I took the old cardboard that came with the box and laid it on top of some other cardboards that I wouldn't have any paint on the ground. I also covered up my dad's convertible. I don't know how well you can really see that. I have that as just in case there's any major overspray. No, those tires aren't mine, by the way. So don't even think about me putting tires on my truck that aren't like mudding tires. So I'm gonna start with the inside being with undercoat again. The reason for that is I don't want to have any rust issues like I did with the old bumper. I'm doing a black bed liner to match the old paint. I'm gonna do 5 layers of this. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes between every coat, and then the last coat I'm gonna let sit for an hour and a half. The reason why I'm in a garage is because even though it doesn't call for any rain, it's been raining a lot for the last like 4-ish days, so I want to make sure that this doesn't get wet and while it's drying. Okay, so I only decided to do 4 coats because it's the inside. All I needed is more of a protection layer. I don't actually need to look good. It does look good though, so I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna actually do 5 layers on the outside. Oh, it worked out perfect timing, but I think I screwed up the paint a little bit because I ran out of paint. I might just go to the store and buy another can of paint. Actually, I can't, because funny story is that my truck, you're watching this video happen right now. The last video of me doing all the paint correction, well, it's all at the same time. So can't exactly go get paint right now because my truck isn't drivable. I'm gonna let the paint dry for about an hour and a half, and I'll be back outside and show you what it looks like. $82 for 27.8 gallons. Jeez. Gas is getting so expensive. Here it's $2.96. Everywhere else it's $3.15. It's terrible. I'm glad I'm averaging 13.2 miles per gallon instead of like the 12 I was during the 10 I was during the winter and the 12 that I was during the freaking school year because I was in stop and go traffic for rush hour. Alright, let's not get hit by this BMW, and I'll see you back at my house for the bumper. Okay, so now that I'm done getting gas, Nate showed up, and he's gonna help me with the bumper. We got my tools. I got a Mac bag because I bought a bunch of tools from Mac. My dad might want to help, I don't know. So the sucky part is I have to transfer. I bought a pair of those plastic covers. I still have the left one, so if I break that one, I can just replace it with the new one that I still have. So I'm gonna do that one first to make sure that I don't break it, or so that if I do break it, I can figure out how to get that one off. But I don't have a second right one, so this should be interesting.
Let's not break the right one then.
I agree. I also have instructions on how to do this just in case I get kind of lost. So pop the hood and get started. Okay, so what we've done is we took this off, detached the front bumper bracket, and then removed the fog light connections, the electrical connections. And what we need to do next is there's 4 bolts. What we need to do next is there's a bolt here, and there's another bolt here,
And 2 more that mirror the other side.
and then 2 more that mirror it. You always want safety first, because I'm going to be using a 1/2-inch drive, and also I don't know when the last time these bolts have been taken off. Probably never. So I managed to get the 2 inside bolts and the outside bolt on this side out with, well, I managed to get the outside bolt with this, and this bolt seems extremely rusted. So with we don't have any PV blaster, but I'm gonna use WD-40 and I'm gonna try to spray it. It's penetrating lube. Let it soak for a minute. Hopefully it will spin off. Sadly, I don't have any butane or propane torches to heat up the bolt and then spin it off. Worst comes to worst, we're gonna use a PVC pipe and a breaker bar. So I knew this bumper was rusty on the outside, but like, whew, this bumper is done for. It's completely rusted through, like beyond rusted through. So this bumper is being, like, I was thinking about keeping it, like hopefully cleaning up some of the rust and like it's a backup bumper, but this one, it's done. It's bye-bye bumper. Okay. Got all the bolts in. We did it better than the engineer. We have 7 extra bolts. The reason is because we can't line up all the bolts in this plastic clip, but the plastic clip is fully attached. The reason why we can't line them up is because if you remember from forever ago, this is how long ago? Was this even first or second semester? I feel like it was
First semester.
It's definitely the first semester.
Court.
So, no, this was the off-roading accident. So, pretty much the bumper is not perfectly lined up. Like that one is bent, the old one. So this one's not bent. So
it's not gonna fit perfectly.
It's not gonna fit perfectly. But this. Oh shoot, we did forget something. That's okay. We'll do it off camera. But
oh shit,
we forgot these plastic metal pieces on the end. But yeah, this bumper is completely done for. Like beyond done for. It is so rusty. You can see the bent right there where my finger is on both sides. And this is rusted. Like front of this right here. Underneath where this plastic piece is right here, it's completely rusted through. So, bye bye bumper. Hot as hell outside. We started at like noon. It's 2:45. I did not.
Longer than we thought.
A lot longer than we thought, but that's how cars work. I didn't think I'd have to transfer everything over. I just knew that I'd have to transfer this over. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but the bumper looks great. Sucky part is the bumper is correct. The frame is the slightest bit warped, and the old bumper is obviously extremely warped, simply because of that off-roading accident where I lost this plastic piece a little while ago and this and bent up my front bumper. I didn't realize I did any frame damage, but it's so minute that it didn't do any structural damage. Yeah, obviously there's a gap here. The sucky part, the problem with this gap right here is this part right here is the other bumper. There's no hole in between here. It's just this is the other bumper. So I have to live with it, sadly. But the gap here and the gap here is exactly the same. So it's as lined up as this bumper on this truck specifically, on this frame, can possibly get. So guys, if you liked that video, it was a long 2-day process. It probably took me, I don't know, like an hour and a half to actually paint that bumper, and then it took us 3 hours with 2 extensive water breaks because it is hot as hell. It's like 89 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, something like that.
So it probably could have taken us 2 hours. If we didn't.
Off to the boat.
Yeah, we're off to boating. So guys, if you liked that video, please make sure to like, comment. There's still other stuff coming to this truck. I'm not done with it, I swear. Guys, make sure to subscribe.
Like, comment, and unsubscribe.
I will see you guys next time.